but multiple male ducks will force themselves on the female ducks.
There is no way! What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be looking at animals with the worst mating rituals. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at the way animals smash. Hopefully it's not terrible. Let's get started.
Number 1. Snails. Certain types of snails have a mating ritual involving a Russian roulette sperm stabbing or shooting contest.
Huh?
Hear me out. Pretty much snails will shoot or stab each other with sperm darts until one of them gets pregnant first.
Where are y'all reproductive organs like located? You're telling me that it's just anyone in your face? This is some freaky ass shit. Let's say I was choking my shit and the snail just pop up. Does that mean like there's a chance that there's gonna be like a human snail hybrid?
The reason this is able to happen is because snails are hermaphroditic, which means they can be both female and male. During mating, two snails will approach each other and engage in a courtship dance, which can involve touching, circling, and exchanging chemical signals.
Y'all be feeling guilty when y'all step on snails? Bro, I feel like out of every animal that I feel guilty stepping on, it gotta be a snail because it leaves such a slimy ass trail, bro. With other like little insects, it's just smush. With a snail, you'll hear the with the shell, and the shell's like it's stabbed on the motherfucking skin and shit like that. It damn near feels like insect gore at that point.
Once courtship is complete, the snails align their bodies so that they can shoot each other or inject each other with sperm. Whoever gets hit or penetrated first will turn into a female, losing the male drive. Number 2.
Wait, so technically the only way to get a sex change as a snail is to have a sperm off. Yo, that's real.
Anglerfish. Have you ever heard the saying, "I want to crawl into your skin"? You see, when the male encounters a female, like a pest to a host, he will latch onto her using specialized teeth and begin to fuse with her body. Over time, the male's tissues merge with the female's, so much so that his whole body goes to her, and the only thing left of the male anglerfish is his balls.
You're dying so you could get a baby? Look at your freak ass. The only thing you wanted to keep as a product is his ball sack? Yo, anglerfish, y'all some freaky ass animals. What are you talking about you want to keep his nutsack? Y'all got it, bro.
This extreme form of parasitism, also known as sexual parasitism or sexual dimorphism, because the males are so much
So y'all last nut is death?
Smaller and need the female to live, he ensures the female has enough sperm to reproduce all while he stays alive via her body and nutrients within her body. Imagine if male humans had to physically attach themselves to women to the point where the males dissolved into the women's body.
The only way I'm letting this happen is if it's two women, Ruby Rose and Rosa Parks. My bad. Yo, that was a clerical error. In Ice Spice, real shit. If I'm gonna lose my whole body, I want to go off with one like last. I got off with one big bang, literally.
Leaving only his balls attached to the forehead. What's even funnier is that female anglerfish can mate with multiple males.
Hold on, so that's technically a dickhead.
Which means that she'll have multiple balls attached to her. Number 3.
Oh, you a
bedbugs.
freak.
Bedbugs are assholes who don't give a damn about their female counterparts.
Okay.
Female bedbugs have something called a spermilege, which in layman's terms, it's pretty much the bug's vagina. You see, the male bugs know of the spermilege, but instead of putting their bug stick where it should go, they choose to stab their bug stick through the female body instead. The name for this type of mating ritual is called, and you won't believe this, traumatic insemination.
Do you know how insane that is in terms of human form? That's like carving a new hole in a woman and go crazy.
You digging in me. You digging in a nigga.
Yo, why that shit accurate? That shit just made sense.
The ritual is called, and you won't believe this, traumatic insemination. The name in and of itself literally sounds like something comparable to the 1,000-yard stare.
Literally.
Anyway, the male bedbugs will pierce the female abdomen with their reproductive organs and injecting sperm directly into their body cavity. While this process has been great in ensuring that there's fertilization of their sperm, traumatic insemination sometimes ends up to be harmful to female bugs, as it creates open wounds that can become infected.
Y'all got a hole in here. Yo, bedbugs, if y'all need someone else to do it.
Who would have thought? But all hope is never lost for females, since they've evolved specialized physiological adaptations, such as a thickened abdominal exoskeleton and immune responses to minimize the damage caused by mating. Number 4.
What?
Australian redback spiders. Usually the males get eaten.
Any spider with the color on them, I think I speak for everyone when I say this, they need to burn in hell. Matter of fact, any spider, period. I don't even need to distinguish this.
Against their will, but for this particular spider, they intentionally somersault their way into the female spider mouth as a gift after mating.
That's lit. Y'all doing cardi flips on somebody's mouth? Motherfucker, that's legendary.
Essentially offering himself as a meal. By sacrificing himself, the male ensures prolonged copulation, which increases the chances of successful sperm transfer.
If a girl talking about she wanna gobble my meat up, I'm gonna think she's meaning metaphorically, not literally. Dude, is that even mating any? That's literally just cannibalism.
Additionally, by being consumed, the male reduces the risk of future competition from rival males, thereby potentially increasing the paternity of his offspring. Once mating is complete, the male redback spider typically succumbs to his fate, fulfilling his role in the reproductive process at the cost of his own survival. The female spider not only gets kids, but a nice meal to go along with it.
Okay.
Number 5. Mallard Ducks. You thought bedbugs were bad? Nah.
What?
These quackadoodles are damn near, if not worse.
Okay.
Let me put it like this. Male
What?
mallard ducks will engage in forcibly mating with the females. This is often dangerous.
Do not let P. Diddy look at this. I promise you this shit is gonna be his court excuse. So is that even mating anymore? No, that's literally grape though.
Dangerous for the female ducks as it involves extreme aggressive mating behaviors by the males. Keep in mind, I said males as in plural.
Okay.
Not only is it forced, but multiple male ducks will force themselves on the female ducks.
Anytime I see a duck, best believe we getting shotguns at it. There is no way. Y'all gotta help female ducks, bro. Get the female ducks away from these dudes. So is anybody gonna know who the kids belong to? Are y'all all just deadbeats? Do the female ducks like this?
This behavior can be distressing and physically harmful for the female, as she may be pursued and mounted on by multiple males simultaneously. And as if that is not enough,
This Riley Reid ass duck. This that Lily Phillips duck right here, bro. She's letting 100 ducks sleep with her. Yo, bro, I feel bad for her.
the male's duck penis is large and
So why the fuck did you put Drake? Like, you could have just put me.
screw-shaped, which can cause injury or damage to the female's reproductive tract during copulation. It has gotten so bad that some female ducks literally evolved to be able to reject certain sperm and have counterclockwise vaginas that can make it hard for the male ducks to mate with.
Are y'all deep in that? They got a Da Vinci code to their coochie. You gotta twist your meat in a way that is answering the questions.
Copulatory suicide and marsupial mice.
Okay?
Marsupial mice mate so hard they die. They may be mice, they got that dog in them. During the breeding season, male marsupial mice experience a surge in testosterone levels, which drives them to mate aggressively and continuously for several hours.
Damn!
Mate and continue mating so much, the prolonged and intense mating effort takes a toll on the male mice's body, leading to physiological stress and immune system suppression. But do the male mice stop? Of course not.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
As a result, the mice balls explode and the male's health deteriorates rapidly.
Do you know how down bad you gotta be to feeling like you need to smash 24/7? 24/7! What does Mike's coochie feel like? No, hold on. I'm not asking for myself, but I'm just saying, what makes y'all wanna do this shit until your shit explodes? Do you know how insane that is?
And he typically dies from exhaustion and immune system failure shortly after
Damn.
mating. Number 7. Dragonflies. Competition during mating can get tough. So what dragonflies do is they remove the competition.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not talking about killing the other males, but instead, they suck out the sperm that was inputted by the other males. In some species of dragonflies, the mating ritual often involves a phenomenon known as sperm removal or sperm competition. After mating with a female, the male dragonfly deposits sperm into the female's reproductive tract. However, immediately after mating, another dragonfly may also come and want a piece of the female dragonfly, and to jam this up, he'll try to remove the previously deposited sperm.
As I'm watching this video, I'm thinking to myself, yo, how are they gonna up the last person that did some crazy shit? Yo, you James Charles ass flies, bro. You telling me you willing to eat another dude's? Yo, just so that you can go in? Yo, he's a real eater, bro. That's a real eater right there.
Sperms of his rival from the female's reproductive tract. This behavior serves to increase the likelihood of his own sperm fertilizing the female's eggs, thus maximizing his reproductive success. Bro walked away with empty balls and a full mouth. Number 8. Flatworms. During their mating rituals, the two hermaphroditic flatworms approach each other and extend their sharp dagger-like penises which contain sperm. The flatworms then engage in a violent duel, attempting to pierce the skin of the other with their penis while simultaneously
So you're telling me two dudes could do it? Yo, where the homies at? Real shit. I don't know. That's what they saying.
avoid being stabbed themselves. Flatworms done turned mating into Ghost of Tsushima.
This that new Bleach right here. This that Zoro. This that Zoro shit right here.
Remember, flatworms can be male and female, so they duel each other to see who gets pregnant. The first flatworm to successfully penetrate the other injects its sperm into the opponent's body, fertilizing its egg and ensuring its reproductive success. To expound more on this mating behavior is a form of sexual selection and competition, as it allows flatworms to maximize their chances of—
Could y'all imagine that for humans? Yo, bro! Now I'm thinking the way we do it is pretty boring, bro. I feel like we need competitions, bro.
passing on their genes. Penis fencing ensures that the only most aggressive and successful flatworms reproduce, leading to the perpetuation of desirable traits within the population. Their entire generations are a result of sword fights.
Okay.
Number 9. Orb-weaving spiders.
What?
If you thought that dragonflies were bad for sucking the other male's life force out of the female dragonflies, wait until you meet the orb-weaving spiders. Now,
What
they
happened?
don't suck on anything, they just straight up plug it in so no other males can enter.
Okay.
The orb-weaving male spiders usually employ a unique mating ritual known as mate plugging to prevent their females from mating with subsequent males.
Okay.
After successfully mating with a female, the male deposits a thick plug of silk and sperm into the female's reproductive tract.
Valid.
This plug serves multiple purposes. It physically obstructs the female's genital opening, preventing other males from mating with her, and it also contains the male's sperm, ensuring that his genetic material fertilizes the female's eggs.
That's valid gatekeeping.
Females from mating with other males,
Don't
the
you?
male ensures that his offspring have a greater chance of survival and passing on his genes. I mean, it now makes sense why the female spiders would actually consume the males. Number 10.
What?
Acarophenax mahunkai. Acarophenax mahunkai is a unique species of mite, so how do they mate? Well, let's just say they bust. No, literally, these mites during reproduction will get so aroused they swell up with sperm, causing them to self-destruct.
Okay.
Males of these species engage in a behavior known as autophasis, where they essentially self-destruct in a dramatic display of reproductive
Yo, they are so ugly. I'm sorry, gang. Sometimes I feel like being an insect and looking at another insect that look like you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna want to reproduce with you, bro.
sacrifice. As the mating ritual unfolds, the male mite diligently fills its body with an extraordinary amount of sperm, exceeding its capacity to contain the fluid.
Okay.
This excessive accumulation creates a buildup of pressure within the male's body, reaching a critical point where the male ultimately ruptures or explodes, releasing a torrential burst of sperm into the environment. This explosive release of sperm serves as a crucial purpose in maximizing the chances of successful fertilization, as it saturates the surrounding area with genetic material, increasing the likelihood of encountering receptive
So this is basically doing no November and your balls exploding.
females. Imagine swelling yourself up with so much sperm
Y'all
to the
got
point
it.
you explode.
Y'all
only
got
for
it.
one of the female mites fly right past it. Number
Damn.
11,
Weak ass.
octopus. Well, let's start from here.
What? Ain't nothing wrong with this. I've tried it before.
Male octopuses usually have a specialized arm called a hectocotylus, which they use to detach from themselves and transport sperm to the female's mantle.
Like, no, I meant like I tried octopus. Like I ate octopus before. There can't be nothing wrong with it. Yo, take y'all mind out of the gutter. No, I'm not putting my shit in no octopus, okay?
Cavity. Think of it like a portable penis. Robodick. Drone penis. Projectile peen. Uber dick. Dick delivery. You get the picture. The octopus penis is pretty much one of its arms.
That's a squid? They mate with squids?
Mating, sometimes the males will get attacked or eaten, so as a safe bet, sometimes the males will have the arm detached from them and stick to the female reproductive tract. This detached arm penis thing will then feed sperm into the right area, while the male that is, runs off and does his own thing.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Remember?
Amazing video, bro. Anyways, YouTube, just in case you're getting no action and you ain't get no play with women or men, hey man, at least you're not a duck, all right? At least your balls ain't bursting, so you're good, all right? YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe. Join us on Twitch, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all.